Comment of the day goes to Viper. Shout out to you, bro. But if you guys do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And let's get this video to 150 likes. But let's get into the video.
Deez Nutz.
They say everyone that has ever been great, every legend that has ever been made, has been born in the face of despair, adversity, and great failure. Super Bowl 55 at Raymond James Stadium against the New Orleans Saints. We were flat out embarrassed, but we didn't hang our heads. We set out to get back and redeem ourselves. Well, that day is here. Welcome back to Deez Nutz, where yep, it's time. We're in the Super Bowl. And not only is Daddy Deez back in the Super Bowl, but we're back against the team that completely embarrassed us last year, the New Orleans Saints. The testicle tickler and the New York Jets have been on a collision course all season with the New Orleans Saints in hopes that they could get some revenge. Say it with me, Deez Nutz is the MVP. The memes continue to write themselves, but in all seriousness, guys, it was a hell of a season for Deez Nutz. Taking some time to reminisce on the Glizzy Gobbler stats this season.
Those Glizzy Gladiator meetings?
What?
He had a magnificent one, throwing for over 5,000 yards and 36 touchdowns. Just absolutely killed it this year. Just being honest, I kind of get in the feels just remembering how terrible Deez Nutz was, but now where we have him at the league MVP back in the Super Bowl, the grind and the journey has really been unreal. Heading into the Super Bowl, Deez Nutz has 6 upgrades available, so we use 2 on Field General, 2 on Strong Arm, and of course 2 on Scrambler to make sure Deez Nutz can scramble towards that Glizzy.
Those Glizzy Gladiator meetings?
This makes Deez Nutz a 93 overall, just insane, and also unlocked his final ability slot, which we used on Dashing Deadeye. And now, for the last time this season, it's time to lace up our boots and get into the game, in which we'll be wearing our cum-stained white jerseys.
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Here we are, guys, back in this Super Bowl, and if you aren't fired up for this, then I don't know what you could possibly be fired up for. What a season and what a series this has been. Back in the Super Bowl against the New Orleans Saints on the ending stop of the revenge tour, guys. I just hope that we can go out here and play our hardest and do everything we can to come out with a win. Thank you guys so much. Now let's get into the coin toss and get into the game. It's here, fellas, the Super Bowl. We're starting this game down 3-0, though, as the New Orleans Saints go and put some scores on the board, but we're rolling that right booty hole looking tight. Deez Nutz lets it go, but it's a little in front of him. The nerves are getting to him early. 2nd and 10. Pressure in the pocket, but Deez Nutz stands tall and finds Jamison Crowder, and that's going to be a first down. 2nd and 10. Once again, Deez Nutz finding Gerald Everett across the middle, sits down right in the zone pocket, and that's going to be a huge gain. Find yourself in an early 3rd down situation right here. Deez Nutz deep in the pocket. How you going to stop it? Finds Gerald Everett again as they hook up just like they did in the hotel room last night before the game.
What do you mean by that?
1st and 10 with 1:15 to go here in the first quarter. We're going play action, and oh no! Deez Nutz is sacked by Cam Jordan right there, reminiscent of last year. At least Deez Nutz is used to having another man's sack on him. After that big sack in a 2nd and 17 dire situation, Deez Nutz in the pocket sitting masturbating and finds Jamison Crowder, and he's able to get inside the 10-yard line before he's finally brought down right there. Jamison Crowder making big plays in big games like he does. 2nd and goal, 5.5 minutes to go in the second quarter now as we flip quarters. Deez Nutz keeping the ball in a QB draw. He fumbles. Oh no! But our center, Connor McGovern, picks it up and takes it into the end zone. The most unlikely player to score. The center is our first touchdown of the game. What a freaking play. How lucky was that? Back out on the field as our defense gets a stop, trying to take it to the top in Dallas in the Super Bowl, trying to hit the Millie Rock, and we find big plays over the middle there on the drag route, picking up a gain of about 7. 2nd and 3, let's see what it be. Deez Nutz sitting back, and we find Jamison Crowder on the curl route as they refuse to guard him in the flat. Look at that. Let's go. The fans are loving it. We want this Lombardi Trophy bad. It's 1st and 10. We're going play action. We're rolling left. We're just going to chuck it up. And what a catch right there by Jamison Crowder as he leaps. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, and no play could be bigger than that in the biggest game of the season. Oh, the coming attraction, but it's not all Madden. Look.
You know your damn role and shut your damn mouth.
First play following the 2-minute warning now here in the second quarter. Deez Nutz deep in the pocket. How are you going to stop it? Hits as he throws, but it doesn't matter because he has hose, and Deez Nutz finds Jamison Crowder in the end zone. We're out to an early 14-3 lead here in Super Bowl 56. We want that Lombardi Trophy more than anything. The Saints do go and put a field goal up on the board, making the score 14-6, but we're just going to take a knee on this one and take this one into halftime where the score is going to be 14-6. Let's go! 1st and 10 here to start out this second half, and things are getting serious. The second half of the Super Bowl is nothing to play with. Deez Nutz rolling right. He has tons of running room. Let's see what he's going to do. Slides down all the way at the 50-yard line. I think it's safe to say he wants this one bad. 17-6 after Stephen Gostkowski makes a 61-yard field goal, and guys, our defense gets a turnover, and we have the ball on the 16-yard line to start out this drive. Deez Nutz takes the snap. He's throwing it up, and Kevin Ferguson climbs the ladder in the corner of the end zone to bring down the touchdown reception, and we're running away with this one as the score is going to be 24-6 in the third quarter. I can't believe it. And it seems our defense can do no wrong as they get us the ball back on the 50-yard line, but oh, Deez Nutz is rammed right there. 2nd and 10, 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. We're trying to really put this one away. Deez Nutz on the run. He's going to let this one go, and that's going to be an interception as Deez Nutz gets greedy and tries to force that one down the field. Interception by the New Orleans Saints, and we're giving him an opportunity to get back in this game. This is not good. Our defense has been unstoppable today, though, as we get another stop, and we're going play action here, trying to put this one away, and we find Gerald Everett off the play action, and we can almost taste the Lombardi Trophy at this point. 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line, less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Deez Nutz running this one in to add salt on the wound, and that's going to be a touchdown, making the score 31-7. Guys, we're going to win the Super Bowl. This is an unbelievable feat. Deez Nutz is on top of the world. And that last touchdown is going to bring this one to an end as we have done it. The confetti starts to fall. The New York Jets are the Super Bowl 56 champions. This is enough to make a grown man cry as we finally won it on the revenge tour. Drew Brees, get your old ass out of here. It's Deez Nutz Day today as he wins the Super Bowl MVP. What a ride this has been this season. We set a goal at the beginning of the year to win the MVP and the Super Bowl, and Deez Nutz fulfills his promise to New York and the Jets organization as he is raising the Lombardi Trophy for the first time in his illustrious career. Taking a final look at the stats from the Super Bowl, Deez Nutz 17 for 27, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he also had that one rushing touchdown that just put the cherry on top of the cake. Leading receivers on the day was none other than Gerald Everett, with Jamison Crowder and Kevin Ferguson both tapping in with touchdown receptions. It's safe to say that was our big three this year. They dominated all season long. Total domination. New York is once again home of the Super Bowl champions as the New York Jets beat the New Orleans Saints by a score of 31-13. We did it, fellas. I can't believe it. And I'm really getting emotional right now, guys, just remembering where we started off with Deez Nutz as he was so terrible. Not only that, but where we started out on this channel. Deez Nutz is the first actual series that I started, and the fact that we finally won a Super Bowl with him busting through, no homo. I just can't believe it, guys. I'm so thankful. What an episode. What a championship game. Deez Nutz is finally a Super Bowl champion. His name is immortalized in the history of the NFL. But that is all I got for this episode, though, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that subscribe and like button. Let's get this video to 150 likes. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel and this series. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'm the coming attraction.